Disney Hits Extra Magic Hour. Every week, we feature a new themed hour of Disney hits.
This week, it's all about an extra Muppets hour with Kermit the Frog.
Disney Hits, the happiest music on Earth. SiriusXM.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here from the Muppets, and I am hosting Disney Hits Extra Magic Hour on SiriusXM today. In fact, right now. Thanks for spending a few minutes out of your day streaming with me. I love streams and lakes and swamps too. I kind of love all water. It's kind of a frog thing. Anyway, I am so excited because I get to play some of my very favorite Muppet songs. And most of them are sung by pigs or chickens or bears or other Muppets like you'd expect. But we are also featuring songs performed by some very good and very musical friends. In fact, our first song is one of those. And it's kind of the one that started it all for the Muppets. Literally. Because it's the Muppet Show theme song performed this time by the band OK Go. And what kind of host would I be if I didn't intro it properly? So here we go. And now, it's the Muppet Show theme song with our very special guest, OK Go, on Disney Hits, the happiest music on Earth. Take it away! Yay!
It's time to put on music. It's time to light the light. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to raise the curtains on the Muppet Show tonight. Why do we always come here? I guess we'll never know. It's like a kind of torture to have to watch the show. Our guest star, that's what I'm here to do. So it really makes me happy to introduce to you. So now let's get it started. Why don't we get it started? It's time to get things started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, motivational. This is what we call the Muppet Show. Sensational, inspirational, celebrational, motivational. Is what we call the Muppet Show.
The possibilities are endless.
Disney Hits Extra Magic Hours on SiriusXM.
Everything is great, everything is grand. I got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand.
Everything is perfect, it's falling into place. I can't seem to wipe this smile off my face. Life's a happy song, and there's someone by my side to sing along. When you're alone, life can be a little rough. It makes you feel like you're 3 foot tall. When it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there to catch your fall. Everything is great, everything is grand. I got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Everything is perfect, it's falling into place. I can't seem to wipe this smile off my face. Life smells like a rose, with someone to paint and someone to pose. Life's a piece of cake, with someone to pedal, someone to break. Life is full of glee, with someone to saw, someone to see. Life's a happy song, when there's someone by my side to sing along. everything that I need right in front of me. Nothing's stopping me, nothing that I can't be with you right here next to me.
Life's a piece of cake with someone to give
And someone to take.
Life's a piece of pie
with someone to wash, someone to dry.
Life's an easy road with someone beside you to share the load. Life is full of highs
with someone to stir
and someone to fry. Life's a leg of lamb
with someone there to lend a hand.
Life's a bunch of flowers
With someone to while away the hours.
Life's a fillet of fish. Hey!
Yes, it is. Life's a happy song when there's someone by your side to sing along.
Sorry, I was super excited.
Oh, this is the most romantic thing ever. I've always dreamt of seeing Los Angeles.
I know, Walter can't wait either. You don't mind that he's coming, right?
No, of course not. As long as we can spend our anniversary dinner together, that's all I ask.
I'm gonna go check on Walter.
Everything's great, everything's grand, except Gary's always off with his friend. It's never me and him, it's always me and him. And him, I wonder when it's going to end. But I guess that's okay, 'cause maybe someday I know just how it's going to be. You ride up on the steed, get down on one knee, and say, Mary, will you marry me? Please.
When there's someone by your side to sing,
Life's a happy song.
When there's someone by your side to sing,
Life's a happy song. When there's someone by your side to sing along.
It's me, Kermit the Frog from the Muppets, and I am your host for this week's Extra Magic Hour on Disney Hits, SiriusXM. Next up is a song from our first motion picture, The Muppet Movie. I love it because I get to sing it with my best friend. Maybe you know him. He is a comedian, and he is also a bear. That's right, it's Fozzie Bear. You probably know which song I'm talking about too, but in case you don't, here's a hint. Recently, Fozzie and I sailed on the latest addition to the Disney Cruise Line fleet, the Disney Treasure. On board, we sang this song, but we changed the lyrics to Cruisin' Right Along. Does it ring any bells? That's right, it's Movin' Right Along from the Muppet Movie soundtrack on Disney Hits, SiriusXM.
Moving right along in search of good times and good news. With good friends you can't lose.
This could become a habit.
Opportunity knocks once, let's reach out and grab it.
Yeah!
Together we'll nab it.
We'll hitchhike, bus, or yellow cabin.
Cabin?
Moving right along. Footloose and fancy free.
Getting there is half the fun, come share it with me.
Moving right along.
We'll learn to share the load.
We don't need a map to keep this show on the road.
Hey, the song is sounding better, Fozzie. Moving right along, we found a life on the highway.
And your way is my way.
So trust my navigation.
California, here we come, up high in the skyland.
Palm trees and warm sand.
Though sadly we just left Rhode Island.
We did what?
Just forget it, I'm moving right along.
Hey LA, where have you gone?
Since I'm fetch us. We're in Saskatchewan.
Moving right along, you take it, you know best.
Hey, I've never seen the sun come up in the west. Together,
and we know where we're going.
Movie stars with flashy cars and life with the top down.
We're storming the big town.
Yeah, storm is right. Should it be snowing?
No, I don't think so.
Moving right along. Do I see signs of men?
Yeah, welcome on the same post that says come back again.
Moving right along. Nice town.
Footloose and fancy free.
You ready for the big time?
Is it ready for me?
Moving right along. Moving right along. Moving right along. Moving right along.
Hi-ho again, it's Kermit the Frog from the Muppets, hosting Disney Hits Extra Magic Hour right here on SiriusXM. And on this next song was the very first musical number on the very first episode of The Muppet Show. And while it's a song that makes no sense, it sure sets my flippers a-tapping. And it's a tune that makes everyone sing along. Do you know which one I'm talking about? I bet you do-do-do-do-do. This is Mahna Mahna by Mahna Mahna and the Snouts on Disney Hits, the happiest music on earth.
Mahna Mahna. Mahna Mahna. Mahna Mahna. Mahna Mahna. Mahna Mahna.
Someone else but me.
everybody. I'm your host for this week's Extra Magic Hour on Disney Hits SiriusXM. It's me, Kermit the Frog from the Muppets. What Extra Magic Hour filled with Muppet songs would be complete without a tune from the Electric Mayhem? You know, I love so many of the songs from the Muppets Mayhem series, and this one comes from the series finale of that show. It's a song about how important it is to believe in each other. You know, that's what the Muppets have always done. Way back to the days of the Muppet Show. Even when the stage is falling apart, or the opening act goes missing, or Fozzie Bear is being heckled by Statler and Waldorf, the Muppets always believe in each other. And that belief makes us stronger. I kind of think the whole world could use that kind of togetherness, don't you? So here's the Electric Mayhem performing Believe in Us from the Muppets Mayhem on Disney Hits SiriusXM.
Believe in me, and I promise I believe in you. That no matter where we go, at least we'll have we two. Yeah, believe in us, and I promise I will keep that trust. If we stick together, we can weather all that comes. I believe in us. One small voice and one small sound, all alone and all too proud. I wasn't on my own. Oh, but I believed it so. And just like a waking dream, your voice came and changed the scene. And all at once I knew 1 and 1 is more than 2. Remember all we can do. Believe in me, and I promise I believe in you. Then no matter where we go, at least we'll have we two. Believe in us, and I promise I will keep that trust. If we stick together, we can weather all that comes. I believe in us. I believe in us. I believe in us. I believe in promise I believe in you. Then no matter where we go, at least we'll have we two. Believe in us. Believe in us. And I promise I will keep that trust. If we stick together, we can weather all that comes. I believe in us. 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 I believe in us.
Hi-ho there, Disney Hits listeners. It's Kermit the Frog from the Muppets. I have the great pleasure of hosting Disney Hits Extra Magic Hour on SiriusXM today. The Muppets have a long history with musicians and bands, and I guess that's because bands and the Muppets have a lot in common. We all love music, we love to entertain people, and most of us have a drummer who's an animal. In fact, our drummer from the Electric Mayhem is named Animal, and he got to sit in with the band My Morning Jacket at the Newport Folk Festival in Newport, Rhode Island recently. The very same festival that the year before, I was honored to sing a duet of Rainbow Connection with Jim James, My Morning Jacket's lead singer. And a few years before that, My Morning Jacket recorded a version of this next song for our record, The Green Album. I guess you could say we have an extra long history with our friends, My Morning Jacket. Here is Our World on Disney Hits, SiriusXM.
We're closer now than ever before.
How much alike we are. Perhaps we're long lost brothers.
There's love in our world and we're showing it more.
We even think the same. You know there may be others.
Our world says welcome stranger. Everybody's a friend.
We can always use a friend.
Favorite stories to tell in our world. Some say our world is getting too small.
So many things to learn, but we'll enjoy each lesson.
I say with kindness, there's room for us all.
Problems don't worry us when half the fun is guessing.
Our world is always changing. Every day's a surprise. Love can open your eyes in our world. When night lays set upon you, go watch the simple sunrise. Love can open your eyes to our world. Some say our world is getting too small.
So many things to learn, but we'll enjoy each lesson.
I say with kindness, there's room for us all.
Half the fun is guessing.
Our world is always changing. Every day's a surprise. Love can open your eyes in our world. In our world. In our world.
Each week, it's a new themed hour.
Disney Hits Extra Magic Hours on SiriusXM.
You can't live with them, and you can't live without them. There's something irresistible-ish about them. We grin and bear it, 'cause the nights are long. But I hope that something better comes along. It's no good complaining, and it's pointless to holler. If she's a beauty, then she'll get underneath your collar. Yeah, she made a monkey out of old King Kong, and then I hope know that something better comes along. Ah, but what could be better than a saucy Irish setter when puppy love comes on strong? Or a collie that's classy, a laddie needs a lassie, a lover and a wife gives you a new leash on life. Don't mean to scare you, my friend, but I betcha come Father's Day the litter bug is gonna get you. The urge is righteous, but the face is wrong. Well, I hope that something better comes along. Still it's fun when they're fetching and agree to see an etching that you keep at your lily pad. Well, there's no solution, it's part of evolution. The pitter-patter of souls, the little feet of tadpoles. There's no limitation to mixing and matching. Some get an itching for a critter they've been scratching. A skunk was badgered, the results were strong. And I hope that something better, I hope that something better, yeah, I hope that something better comes along.
I am this week's Extra Magic Hour host, Kermit the Frog from the Muppets on Disney Hits SiriusXM. This next song is epic. It features Gonzo, Rolf, Pepe the King Prawn, the Electric Mayhem, Singing Chickens, Bunsen and Beaker, Bobo, Rizzo, Lou Zealand, Beauregard, Fozzie, Statler, Waldorf, Sam Eagle, Crazy Harry, so many more. Not to mention Miss Piggy. We even shot an epic music video for this song. Maybe you saw it. And it also features an epic band, Queen. Yeah, here it is. It's one of the biggest Muppet songs, in terms of the sheer number of Muppets involved anyway. It's Bohemian Rhapsody, and this is Disney Hits SiriusXM.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, 'cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. Mama. Mama? Yeah. Mama. Mama! Mama! Ah, ha, 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 ha. Mama, 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 mama! Ah! Mama! No! Mama! No, mama! Mama? Mama. Dada? Dada! I see a little silhouette of a clam. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Me, 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 me. Galileo, 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 Figaro. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity! No, no, no. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Mahna Mahna.
Let me throw.
Mahna Mahna.
They will not let you throw.
Let me blow.
Mahna Mahna.
They will not let you blow.
Let me jump.
Do not like your jokes.
Let me jump.
Do not like your jokes.
Let me jump.
No.
Bernigini.
Mamma mia, let me go. Does anyone know if there is a fight for me? For me.
So they tell us this video's going too fast. All I know is we're not getting paid tonight.
Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby.
Just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here. Get out.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. But moi.
Any way the wind blows.
Hey, Ray, let's rock and roll.
is Extra Magic Hour on Disney Hits SiriusXM, and I'm this week's host, Kermit the Frog. What can you say about Miss Piggy that she hasn't already said about herself, huh? She's an actor, a singer, a self-proclaimed shopping expert, and she can hold her own in a duet with Celine Dion. And that's exactly what Miss Piggy gets to do in our next song from our film Muppets Most Wanted. And this song is a big, emotional song, and, Miss Piggy is fantastic in it, of course. She's singing it, and she just sounds so great. But just to be clear here, it's a song that was written for the movie. You know, it's not about real life. It's fiction. You know, in fact, it was written by our friend Brett McKenzie. And, in the movie, Miss Piggy thinks that she's singing about me, but she's really singing about getting married to another character, Constantine, that she thinks is me, but it's not me. So, you see, that's the proof right there that, our films are just, films. Just in case you were thinking that maybe I hurt her feelings for real, which I try very hard not to do, both in films and in real life. Here is Miss Piggy and the Muppets and Celine Dion singing Something So Right from the film Muppets Most Wanted on Disney Hits SiriusXM.
This is my dream come true. The day has come for us to say I do. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Nothing in the world means more to me than you. I've waited so patiently. I knew you were the only frog for me. Always knew this day would come. It's written in the stars, it's destiny. So how can something so right feel so wrong tonight? After all we've been through, why do I feel I don't know you? We'll settle down and start a family, have a mini you and a mini me. A little pink frog and a little green piggy. We'll learn to say hello and say goodbye. We'll go gray and old and live the quiet life. Just you and I. Hand in hand we'll stay together forever and ever. So how can something so right feel so wrong tonight? Oh, after all we've been through, why do I feel I don't know you?
How can something so right feel so wrong inside?
How can something so good let me feel so bad?
How can my dreams coming true leave me lonely and blue?
How come the happiest day of my life is so sad?
How can I feel the high when I feel so low?
After all we've been through, after coming so far,
Is this my destiny?
where is the love that's written in the stars? How can something so right feel so wrong tonight? After all we've been through, why do I feel I don't know you?
Disney Hits Extra Magic Hours.
Different theme each week, full of the magic and wonder of Disney on SiriusXM.
Oh yeah! Woo! All right! Everybody's lover, everybody's brother. I want to be your lifetime friend. Crazy as a rocket, there's nothing in my pocket. I keep it at the rainbow's end. I never think of money, I think of milk and honey. Grinning like a Cheshire cat. I focus on the pleasure, something I can treasure. Can you picture that? Can you you picture that? Oh, yeah! That's right! Hey, Floyd, take a verse.
You got it. Let me take your picture, add it to the mixture. There it is, I got you now. Really nothing to it, anyone can do it. It's easy and we all know how. The napkins are changing, meant to rearranging. Nothing's really where it's at.
And now the Eiffel Tower is holding up the flower, give it to a Texas cat.
Fact is, there's nothing out there you can't do. Yeah, even Santa Claus believes in you.
Beat down the walls, begin to believe me, begat.
Be a better drummer, be an up-and-comer.
Can you picture that? Can you picture that? Yeah! Can you picture that? Can you picture that?
Picking and a grinning, Lord about a love to jam.
Oh wow, Jelly Belly giggling, dancing and a wiggling. Honey, that's the way I am. Oh yeah.
I look for heart in Texas, northern lights of Texas. I keep it underneath my hat. Aurora Borealis shining down in Dallas. Can you picture that? Can you picture that? Can you picture? You gotta see it in your mind. Can you picture?
You know it's quick and easy to find.
Can you picture?
You don't have to buy a frame.
Can you picture? Can you picture that? Can you picture that?
Use it if you need it.
Don't forget to feed it. Can you picture that?
Oh wow, can you totally get behind me for sure?
Hi-ho, it's me, Kermit the Frog from the Muppets, and I am your host for this week's Extra Magic Hour on Disney Hits, SiriusXM. You know, the springtime sun may be shining, but for some people, it's never too early to break out those Halloween decorations. In fact, there's one house I know that feels spooky 365 days a year. I'm talking, of course, about the Haunted Mansion. And our next song happens to be from our special, The Muppets Haunted Mansion, which features Gonzo and Pepe the King Prawn as they try to spend an entire night inside the world-famous house. Turns out the mansion is filled with great guest stars like Will Arnett, Taraji P. Henson, Darren Criss, and a bunch of other cameos by some great folks like Ed Asner, John Stamos, Chrissy Metz, Sashir Zameda, and longtime friend of the Muppets, Danny Trejo. So here is Life Hereafter from the Muppets Haunted Mansion, performed by the Muppets and featuring Will Arnett on Disney Hits, SiriusXM. Boo.
Welcome to the life hereafter, sleepless nights, eternal laughter. By the farm, push up some daisies.
Some get down with us creepy crazies.
Hi, wanna come play with me?
French de jour.
And daily nightmares.
Use the scare to raise your neck hairs.
If you think it's too macabre, follow the floating candelabra.
But he ain't French and he can't cruise. We did that in a beastly cartoon.
It was a beauty. Never rest will never cease till you finally rest in peace.
You can fly and you can float,
or you can scream just like a goat.
But to grant your endless wishes,
first you must sleep down with the fishes.
Hey, hold on, I'm sleepy.
Rain or snow,
lightning or thunder,
Bonnie is down here 6 feet under.
Trick or treat,
take a smell of my feet,
and give me something good to eat.
You're all alone, but don't be scared. We've got your wake all pre-prepared.
Hi, I'm serving soup. It's a cream mock tortoise and a yummy red that pairs with rigor mortis.
It's also dopey. I'm complaining.
At least it's almost entertaining.
Huh?
Your attention, please. Restless spirits have halted our progress.
Please remain seated in your doom buggy, and we will continue our tour momentarily.
Oh, no. The only thing worse than being stuck in here with you is being stuck in here with them.
Don't tell jokes. I do tricks.
With my deadly candlesticks.
Uh-oh.
Come on now and lift your glass.
Filled with poison sassafras.
It is sassafras and fruity duty.
Stop your will, deed, and trust, 'cause it's time to bite the dust.
Flashing your chips, we're not joking. Now's the time you should be croaking. You're so great, none can compare. No one has your savoir-faire.
It's time to turn your whole life story into a memento mori.
Corpse by corpse and one by one, until you shout my life is gone.
Come join us in this life hereafter.
Sleepless nights, eternal laughter. Sleepless nights, eternal laughter. Sleepless nights, eternal laughter. Sleepless nights, eternal laughter.
And now the greatest act of all.
It's got the final curtain call.
From the basement to the rafters, join us in the great hereafter. You'll be great forever after. In a monstrous life hereafter. For our after party after.
Rest in peace.
Kermit the Frog here from the Muppets, and I am honored to be your host for this week's Extra Magic Hour on Disney Hits SiriusXM. Thanks for spending some time with me today as we play some of my favorite tunes. We've come up to one of my all-time favorites, and it comes from the Muppet movie, and it's sung with great heart and emotion by Gonzo. And if you're a Muppet fan, you probably love this song too. You know, a lot of folks might think that Gonzo is all about death-defying stunts, but this song just goes to show what an incredible friend and complex soul Gonzo is. So here he is singing I'm Going to Go Back There Someday from the Muppet movie on Disney Hits SiriusXM.
This looks familiar, vaguely familiar, almost unreal yet. It's too soon to feel yet, close to my soul, and yet so far away. I'm going to go back there someday. Sun rises, night falls, sometimes the sky calls. Is that a song there? And do I belong there? I've never been there, but I know the way. I'm going to go back there someday. Come and go with me, it's more fun to share. We'll both be completely at home in midair. We're flying, not walking, on featherless wings. We can hold on to love like invisible strings. There's not a word yet for old friends who've just met. Part heaven, part space, or have I found my place? You can't just visit, but I plan to stay. I'm going to go back there someday. I'm going to go back there someday.
Spreading more pixie dust
Disney Hits Extra Magic Hours
on SiriusXM.
I followed that lilt of your siren song. Deep inside I knew I had to join along. The infectious groove that rang so true, that sense of deja vu. Deep inside I'm mystified, I knew what I had to do. Don't put your expectations down on me, 'cause I'm just fixing on shaping my own destiny. Yeah. I gotta be what I gotta be. Ain't no time for nothing else. Woo! Gotta be what I gotta be. Yeah. Makes no sense to fool myself. My brother, my friend, made it clear just who I am. Now I see that I gotta be what I gotta be. Go on, Floyd.
Well, sometimes things can get a little ruffled, no doubt. Tell mama and them you're coming around about my house. Oh, fade, oh, go, and as we go to face the winds of fate, please pardon my exuberation.
I pontificate.
Yeah, there's no other no one can discover. Yeah, you're right for sure that there could be no better brother.
I gotta be what you gotta be. Ain't no time for nothing else. Woo! Gotta be what you gotta be. Makes no sense to fool yourself. My brother, my star, you made it clear just who you are. And now I see that you gotta be what you gotta be. I know you got my back,
And you know I got yours.
those that do not follow, they're called non-signatories.
Let the good times roll.
Ooh, baby, roll on by. We're better together like birds of a feather, like ice cream and apple pie. Gotta be what we gotta be. Ain't time for nothing else.
No, 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 there ain't.
Gotta be what we gotta be. Yeah. Makes no sense to fool ourselves. And by making it this far, we made it clear just who we are. Now we see that we gotta be what we gotta be. Now we see that we gotta be what we gotta be.
Who you gonna be?
I gotta be me.
That's right.
Hi-ho, Disney Hits listeners. I am Kermit the Frog from the Muppets, and it has been so much fun hanging out and sharing my favorite Muppet songs here on Disney Hits SiriusXM. Our last song is one that I am very familiar with. In fact, I've probably performed this song more than any other. I sang it in the Muppet movie, on primetime and late-night talk shows, on our 2015 series The Muppets, in our live shows at the Hollywood Bowl and the O2, and pretty much everywhere else in between. You know, I even got to sing this song along with the legendary musician Willie Nelson at his Luck Ranch last year. So instead of hearing me sing this song, I wanted to hear my friends Weezer and Hayley Williams sing it. Here's our last song, direct from the Green Album. It's Rainbow Connection on Disney Hits SiriusXM. Bye-bye.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that and someone believed it. Oh, look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that called the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da dum, da 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 dum dee da oh.
The Disney Hits Extra Magic Hour.
Each week, it's a new theme. If you missed any of this magical hour or just want to hear it again, there'll be another replay soon.
Or listen anytime you want with the SiriusXM app. Now free with most subscriptions.
Just search Extra Magic.
Disney Hits, the happiest music on Earth.